to the University Administration, headed by our University President, Dr. Andres Pagapatan Jr., to the OIC Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Aris Napada, to the deans and faculty of the different colleges who are present here today, and to my fellow board passers, estudiantes, good afternoon. Graduating as the class valedictorian last school year, I carried the weight of expectations, not just from my college instructors, but from almost everyone who knows me. Kailangan after graduation, pagiging kakikita po ang kain, di sa tinungang kakilala, diretso ang greeting sa amin is about pag-top an exam, which was really a pressure on my part. The pressure to excel, to maintain the high academic ranking was really making me anxious. August 2023, exactly 2 months after graduating and contemplating if I am ready to take the board exam, while also working as provincial paid teacher at San Julian National High School, I finally decided to enroll at Heart Military Review Center, Brogan. Upon submitting my enrollment form, I was informed that I qualified for their 100% scholarship for magna cum laude graduates. It was an advantage for me and for my family. Kaya, syempre, wala na stable na pangitan akong kag-anak, anak ng tatay, dahil na nakapagpagtaho eh. Abso, kaya syempre natin alagas na. But beyond that, having the full scholarship from CBRC was also affecting my mental health. I felt like everyone was already counting on me. Isang 2 months pala after graduation. Mas di na ako ng mga taong nag-e-expect yung top-notch performance di ka ako. Siguro some of you might think, masiguro kada oras ang nag-aaral di kang happy. Kahit tara nga, scholar ako na ang review center. No. Because of that, puros ko lang pag kinaturo. Naatanda kan review man adlaw, pag-uulit ko ang gabi, sa cellphone na lang, nakikinaturo. Tapos if weekdays naman, napasok ako sa school, ngin adlaw, tapos ngin gabi, di rin naman nakakapag-arangkay, feeling ko mabutlaw na. And I think my biggest enemy during my review, ang kahugya. I topped the diagnostic exam at my review center, but that didn't change anything. I know I was learning during lectures, that after lectures, upon going home, puros ko nila mag-cellphone. Dahil na kami pagurong Pinoy or Cancer Melvin, but most of my time spent while I was home was of TikTok and Facebook. Alam ko mga classmates nag-i-story nga, nag-aaral na yung gabi, nagpipiraw na hira, tapos may aesthetic lights, tapos may kape haligin, tapos yun na naman post ko mga flashcards, August pala, August or September, bandang gano'n. Tapos, syempre nakita nga niya kanila mga story, nagiging anxious ako, napapressure na naman. So, nasa rin ka ng sarili nga, sige bukas kung susubad ako, pero lang tama, mapalit ako yung lights na aesthetic, kami may gagamit ng mag-review. Pero magiging na buwasan, nasa rin lang, sige bukas na lang, basta nga nagiging buwas, nagiging buwa na lang niya. Pero, may kung sugat, I still managed to score high on mga pre-test and post-test sa review center. Pero the point is, nag-aaral lang pinagawa ko review center. I still even managed to top the summative exam of CBRC with a rating of 95.05%. I also passed the Alpha qualifying examination, which was for those reviewees na nakikitaan ng potential to top the exam. Yes, I thought I'd become an Alpha, but above it all, the pressure only intensified, leading me to slack off in my review. Siguro after a month was our pre-board exam na. We had an overnight stay at our house with my fellow math majors para mag-review. O nakakuman kami yung 200 nga major subject ng mga questions, 200 and get pre-board at CBRC last season. But I guess what really 8-hour time was yung pag-inistorya lang. Kaya parang kahumala sa mga question, nabalik kami na ang istorya, cherismis, and I guess that was cost me to fail on my major subject during the pre-board.
Sorry po.
Kun approve and Chen and Bla, I was part of the top 10 in Eastern Visayas with a rating of almost 95%, if I'm not mistaken po. Pero naka-major shift was only 79% on average. And it was my turning point. I aced the overall exam, but my performance in my major subject was really insane. It was a painful wake-up call, but it was too late. The land was just a month away. Desperate, I left the comfort of my home and spent the next month in an intensive review. I spent the last month with my friends at Tacloban. We stayed in one room. Then siguro dito ko na-feel na nag-review na talaga. Before exam na. That was the time na I realized na my own room at my own house was really depressing because of the expectations of my family and the people around me. I realized nga asya ko din ang makakapag-aral because puro sila ka na lang na-feel every time na kita kinakakilala. Even my friends was pressuring me bisa mo rin niragin yayakan. I was afraid to fail. I didn't want to fail kasi as a consistent top student, parang asya lang ang role na balay. Parang kilala lang as gano'n